Okay, I've decided, just for the sake of it, gotta upload something. So, I'm going to upload another deck list video, and this one is of a deck that I just finished constructing. I wouldn't say it's complete, but I think it's worthy enough to give a run, if I even ever do any duels. But yeah, this is a Shark deck. This is not Banner Shark, this is a deck based off of the character from the anime, Shark. So, there's really not much else to say about it. It's just let's just crack into the deck list, and why not? We got double big jaws. I really wish this thing had its anime effect. It's kind of crappy how it gets banished after it attacks, but like I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with it. And it's not bad. 1800 beat stick. Double skull kraken pops a face-up spell card on the field when it's normal summon and can change its battle position once a turn. Apart from like being able to change its battle position once a turn. Double needle sunfish, just set this or something like that, and it gets popped, and one of the opponent's monsters loses 500 attack. What else we got? Double shark stickers. This thing's awesome. Special summoned when a fish, sea serpent, or aqua type monster is normal or special summoned, and it pretty much makes it rank 3 exceeds so much quicker because it's awesome sauce and whatnot. So yeah, hooray! Double Shocktopus. This gets destroyed in battle. It becomes an equipped card to the monster that destroyed it, and that monster is left with 0 attack and cannot change its battle position, which is very awesome. This thing is kind of weird. Reminds me a bit of Handcuffs Dragon. Like, God. Alright, double Abyssal King Shark. This thing's... Shark doesn't actually use this in the anime, but it is a shark monster. Like, yeah, it's a shark. It's funky and stuff like that. And it's got a really cool effect. Once a turn, if this card would be destroyed by an effect that does not target it, it is not destroyed. So this thing can hit into a Mirror Force. It can, like, I can drop this and then Torrential Tribute, and this can stay on the field, so I can go for a direct hit. So it's kind of awesome, and it fits the whole theme. Spearfish Soldier. This is basically just some extra level 4s that I need to make Shark Drake worthwhile. And so yeah, Shark doesn't use this, but it's pretty handy. 1700 gains 100 for each my banished fish, sea serpent, or aqua type monsters. So that's pretty handy. A piercing Moray. It's a piercer. Like, I don't even need to say anything more about that. But trib a fish, sea serpent, or aqua type monster, and it gains 600 attack. And of course, level 4. Drill Barnacle, because it's Drill Barnacle. It's kind of funky and stuff. Thriller Rabcar. I wish I had at least maybe one more, but oh well, one will do me for now. Face up fish, sea serpent, or aqua type monsters that you control is targeted for an attack. Banish this. That attack is negated, and then the monster that attacked loses 500 attack until your next end phase. But you can only use a Thriller Rabcar's effect once a turn. Okay, we got Jawsman. I think this is the strongest card that's not in his extra deck. It's not a fish, it's not a sea serpent, it's not an aqua, it's a beast warrior. I got no idea why, but I guess I'll just roll with it. 26 beat stick, cannot be special summoned, can only be summoned using water tributes. Gains 300 attack for each water attribute monster on my field, face up. Except for this thing, so I can get something going there. Yeah. Regular Banish Shark Fair starts with a Fly Fang. Piercer, it gets banished during the next standby phase if it inflicts damage. Skystar Ray, very similar, but instead it can attack the opponent directly, and it's only got 600 attack, so it's yeah. Winged Tortoise, when fish, sea serpent, or aqua monster you control is banished, special summon this card from your hand or graveyard. But the monster that's banished has to be fish, sea serpent, or aqua type, like even after being banished. That's what it says on the card, so yeah. Air Orca, this thing is pretty good. Banish a fish, sea serpent, or aqua from the hand, target one face of card the opponent controls, destroy it, and then this gets banished until the next standby phase. So it brings up a bunch of stuff into the banish pile that you can use for stuff such as these spells. Fish and Swaps. Ditch 1 to target 2 of your banished fish, C7 or Aquas, and they get added to the hand. We got Fish and Kicks. Banishes 1 card on the field if you've got 3 or more banished fish, C7 or Aqua type monsters. And then we've got Double Aqua Jet, 1,000 points. There's really not much more that needs to be said. We got Surface, just for something to bring back. Like, I don't have Monster Reborn or anything in here, so, and this is just a fun deck anyway, so why would I? Xyz's Gift, don't know how many times I'm going to get this off, but it is a card that Shark uses, so I'm giving it a shot. And 1 MST, because he did use one in the anime. Traps. Fish. Monster effect activates. I can negate it by shuffling a banished fish, C7 or Aqua type monster into the deck. So that's pretty handy. Double Poseidon Wave negates an attack, burns for 800 for each fish, C7 or Aqua type monster in your field. It's pretty standard fare and whatnot. Ice Barn. This thing is weird. I don't even know if Shark used it. It doesn't look to me like he did. But when a monster with an attribute that other than water is normal summoned or special summoned, including face down summons, if you control a face up water attribute monster, then that summoned monster is changed to defense position. So it's like, it's stumbling pretty much, and I hate stumbling with a passion because I've dealt with that on the DS games. It's obnoxious, really. We've got Fish Rain, special summons a level 3 or lower fish, C7 Aqua type monster from your hand. So this is basically like a card that gives every other fish and whatnot the power that Winged Tortoise has. So yeah, pretty much along that bar. Underworld Egg Clutch adds a level 4 or lower fish C7 or Aqua to your hand when another one is banished. Icy Crevasse for when it's, what do we got here? This is rather interesting because when a monster you control is destroyed and sent to the graveyard by an opponent's card effect, targets one monster that the opponent controls, sends it to the graveyard. That's the real important part. It sends them to the graveyard, and then its original attack in the graveyard comes out of the opponent's life points. So this can screw over oh joy Stardust. Splash Capture. This can be really annoying to some people because if you banish 2 fish from your graveyard, you can immediately pinch an Xyz monster that the opponent summons, which is awesome. And I've got Torrential Tribute. It fits the theme of the deck. He doesn't use it, but it fits the theme of the deck. Plus it works with the Vessel King Shark as well. I'm thinking I could put a couple of star changes into the deck, because like I can use the star changes and boosting in level 3s I have to level 4. Like if I've got a level 4, summon that, then drop shark stickers, and then I can go with star changer and boost the shark stickers to level 4. I don't know. I might try that, but like I said, this is a fun deck. It's really not intended to be competitive by any stretch of the imagination. This is just a deck based off of a character. Oh yes, extra deck. Can't forget about the extra deck. Silly me. Alright, anyways, we've got Shark Drake, of course. He's probably about to lose it in the anime since his next match in the Carnival's against Yuma. So, hooray for that. Leviathan Dragon, the first number he had, and it's always awesome sauce. Black Ray Lancer, of course, this thing's like, yeah, it's his ace. I mean, apart from Shark Drake, but yeah, he's probably going to lose that. And Double Arrow Shark. I had 2 of them, so why not? I don't know if I'll get any more copies of like Leviathan or Black Ray Lancer or anything like that. I'm probably just going to stick with the 1 of each. I mean, there's enough reason for me to get at least maybe one more Black Ray Lancer, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that is it. So, um, yeah, like I said, I'm just uploading this for the sake of uploading. Because like I haven't been to a tournament since the whole freaking Six Samurai deck incident, and I'm working on it because I'm working on I need for my new main deck, which is a Bubble Beat, which is just Bubble Beat, which I gave it a funky name. That's now my new main deck. If you haven't seen that yet, but and I only need one more card for that, and once that's done, I'll probably take it to a tournament and hopefully I'll do a better job there. So, and I also want to get a Battle Pack Epic Dawn booster box. So, hopefully, that will not be too far away. But for now, this is it. So, see you for whatever it is that I do next.